Help! Got me! Tenno! Help! Out.
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
The Tenno are lost, and they will resist, but
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out. Fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. There's a heavy unit approaching. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
The Tenno are lost, and they will...
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno armored.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed.
Flash and Ta-ta, lovelies.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. We've got robots inbound.
Bad Asador.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I swear to the void, if you were any duller, you'd be a mineral.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started. All right. Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started. Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started. Anyone asks? We never talked. Head to Deck 12 and load the Thermia into the condenser. Then we start planning an attack on Exploiter. Neff's using the Exploiter Orb to mine those fractures. One breach, and Fortuna's concourse floods with Thermia. We tried taking Exploiter down, back in the day. We have to try again. But this time, we have to succeed. We don't, it'll be Deck 12 all over again. Have that. Zood and her sisters built a thermic condenser. Load it with Thermia and we can start prepping for a fight. Exploiter loads her arachnoids with refined coolant. They need the thermal regulation when harvesting Thermia. We can use that coolant to dilute the Thermia and seal these fractures. Go crack open a coolant arachnoid and use its canister on this factory. Ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. home again. Deck 12. Most of the old SU never made it out. Legs' folks, and Zood's sisters. It broke her, you know? We've all tried getting through to her, but she insists they never existed. Zood?
I hear them. My sisters. Everything I hear echoes from my sisters' ears to my mind. One by one, I remember them saying goodbye. This is the last thing we made together. 7 minds, all thoughts communal, before we were reduced to one. A thermic condenser. Wait, condensed thermia. Volatile. Like melt exploiters' defenses volatile. Finish what we started. Why can't I remember their names?
Solaris! You shall not be spared the rod, as those who came before you were not spared.
Hey, I remember you. Word of advice. Run. While you still got legs. Take out her ventilation. Her vents. Bust them. The condenser. How's your throwing arm, Tenno? Oh yeah. Now she's sweating. Now she's sweating.
Hardship builds character. Children, Mother requests the pleasure of your company.
Do your thing.
You will not have me so easily. My fangs are fully grown. My children! They did nothing to you!
My sisters, tell me their names!
Come, children. It is a fine day to visit the city. Burn them all!
Fortuna. She's going to attack Fortuna. Her mind has snapped. Get out there and stop her.
Some fresh, cooling air, I think, shall do me good. Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
Call them. Call them. Know what it means to feel them die.
Don't let those arachnoids cool her off. Keep the heat on. Watch it. She's fracturing the terrain.
Tell me and we'll make it quick. What were their names?
Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
Call them. Call them. Know what it means to feel them die.
Don't let those arachnoids cool her off. Keep the heat on.
There is. We shall. Those who.
Her cognition engine is exposed. Shred it.
We are not at home to visit! Medicine, children! Mother needs her medicine!
Stop those spiders!
Children! Mother needs her medicine!
Stop those spiders!
If you will not be a model, you shall be an example!
Gonna need more thermia.
Mother needs to rest her eyes. Replace a child's love for their mother!
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
She's exposed. Shut up. That's enough.
Toward home, that sweetest spot, neath the socket of the sun.
Sparky, get in there. Grab what you can before she goes critical. She's down. Zood? You did it! Zood? Zood, you okay?
Scores paid. Debts settled. Slate's clear.
You remember them. That's all that matters.
I remember us. You knew us. You know our name.
We've never forgotten. Me, Biz, Smokefinger, any of us.
We had a name. Our name was Zood. The Zood. Thank you. Yeah? Don't get used to it. The lot of ya.
I make till then.
I give you coordinates. You go in, you work.
I am pleased. You have accepted what so many have feared to try.
Plains living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
Kanzu is right. The Grenier can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. The commander in charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them.
Rise from your cold beds, my creations! Spit the earth from your mouths and kill!
Make it their last. The loss of that commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among his former troops. Good work. Emergency Grenier supply caches are hidden in the vicinity of my waypoint. Empty them. that last cache, you sent a message to this detachment. Nothing they have is safe. You've left the commander of this detachment weak and exposed. Capture him, and let's see what he has to say. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
I was never able to imagine a future without Grenier. Now I can, thanks to you, Dino.
Watch your step, Tenno! My goo!
I give you coordinates. You go in, you work, nobody but you comes out. See you again, eh? Order. I'm hiring combat. Talk rate. Ah, our most esteemed Sura. Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for council.
We can't let the Grenier terrorize the people of Cetus. Find this trapper, and if he's alive, bring him back to safety. The Grenier commander is likely responsible for the Ostron's disappearance. Bring them to me for questioning. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them. Interrogation. Our prisoner is on the move. With more data, we can pinpoint the route. I've identified a drone that was active. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Grineer inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. Just as I suspected, the Grineer drone saw the Ostron. We can use this information to help pinpoint his current location. With the intel you've gathered, I've managed to pinpoint the trapper's location. Rescue him. There's the captive. Take out the guards, but be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You've freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
Our citizen is safe. And the Grineer now know what happens when you mess with our people. You earned this bounty, you know. Kanzu's favorite gun. Swat. All right, chop chop. Plains living is tough living. Grineer are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
Kanzu is right. The Grineer can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains.
Nora's got the goods for one lucky dreamer. Coming up next.
Targets come out for a fight. Make it their last. The loss of that commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among his former troops. Good work. This Grineer detachment is running low on material. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open. resources. Grineer troops were desperate for those supplies. Let's see if that got a reaction. I need you to recover a Grineer drone. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grineer inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. Grineer drone to sow confusion within the Grineer ranks. You've weakened the Grineer detachment. Now it's time to send them running. Force them out of their camp. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. You've captured the location. Do not let them retake it.
This isn't their house or their home.
Shall we? Let's get back to it.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. Recent innovations in Corpus robotics have led to a surge in production. Their newest animal-like proxy is an unrelenting hunter. Codenamed Hyena, this robot is designed to work in packs. Our operatives have identified at least 4 different variations of the Hyena model, each with a different specialization and arsenal of attacks. Use caution. The Hyena pack will work together to try and take you down. Corpus walkers are heading to your location. You've located the VIP. Time to go to work. Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Yes, Kate. I'm still doing Warframe right now.
Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero state. Would you care to...
I have
Now,
3
just in
challenges
case
left.
some of you ain't doing all
But
this
every
out of
time
the
I finish
kindness of
one, I
your
get a new one.
hearts.
Because it's a recovered challenge, which is one that I missed beforehand. So right now I gotta complete one more mission, kill 19 more Xmas enemies, and complete 2 assassination missions.
Yeah.
Ordis wonders.
It's not hard, it's just... takes a while.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy. Looks like heavy activity ahead. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. We've got robots inbound. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Lay 'em low and burn their shadow.
Okay, level 21 out of 30. Okay, I guess I could pause for now.
Ta-ta,
Okay, on
lovelies.
Fortnite.